God, this is grim. 209.9. That is ridiculous. You're getting a tenner. I'm on dregs. I'm gonna have to put some in. Oh God, look at the state of me. Don't look at me. So I've just put in €14.50. I'll just show you what my mileometer's doing now. Not my mileometer, my thing. It's gone up 2 bars. 2 bars for £14.50. I mean €14.50 should I say. It was on 0, but that is ridiculous. 209.9 for diesel euros. Absolute joke. To be fair, that petrol station near my house in St Michel is probably the dearest in the area. So I'm just going to go to Carrefour to get some lemonade, some diet lemonade, and I'm going to check the price out there. Oh my word, it's the same price. That is really unusual because that fuel station near us is usually quite expensive. So yeah, that's 209.9 as well at Carrefour, and they're usually pretty good competition for other fuel stations. So that's a bit rubbish. Guys, I'm just setting off on a walk and I'm actually going to just see where this route barrier is. The road's closed somewhere at the bottom and I don't know how we'd get to Gatmore, so I'm just going to have a look on my walk. I'm just going to do my little circular. I feel the need to get out and get some steps in, and I'm going to go and visit my friend Caroline as well for a coffee on the way around. So I'll just have a look down here and see where the actual road is closed. So the barrier saying no entry is at the bottom of this road, and this is our road leading out to, well, everywhere really. Gatmore, St Michel the other way. We can go out of our village the other way and get to St Michel, but how we go this way I don't know, because we've closed it off. We've dug the road up to resurface it, so it's a bit weird. There's a big lorry coming through now though. What is he coming through for? Oh dear. Don't actually get this unless they've not started it yet. But there's a barrier telling you not to go up there, which I thought that it'd be where you'd go rather than going up that way. Oh, there is something over here as well. It's very strange. That's the Champnabou road. But there's still cars coming through, so I don't understand it really. It's a bit strange. Good morning. I'm just, as you can see, at the golf course, and I'm meeting up with a walking group. I decided that 6k is a bit too much for me today, so what I've done is I've parked at the golf club because we usually come here for a coffee after, and I'm meeting the group. It's probably less than halfway, or more than halfway should I say, so and then I'm going to walk back to where they're all parked up with them, and then we'll come for coffee. So I'll just turn the camera and you can see the lake. There's the golf course, there's the lake. As you can see, the sun's appeared today, so it's not too bad a day. It's not very warm, it's only about 8 degrees. Just showed on my car then, so, but pleasant enough for walking in. So I'll see you all later, guys. Another one. Usually 2, isn't there? They've got another one coming. cormorant's just come back, so it's flown off. Probably can't see it, it's right over there. Just having a walk round Brassy Pond. Goaties. Beautiful day today. Spring has finally sprung. Just having a wander around, go and get a bit of shopping and then get home in the garden. I think Lee's going to do a bit of jet washing. That'll be fun. I've had all day. 2 humping ducks. Oh dear. Where's that cormorant gone? Ooh. Jet washer from, and Reese is gonna do a bit of jet washing. I'll just show you what he's doing and then I can take some photos afterwards. It's a lovely day. Lovely day. So we've got all this here. It needs a good wash. And all along here. You managed to fix the broom, haven't you?
A big hose pipe.
A big hose pipe. Reese row. And then all along here, hopefully it'll be nice and pristine. And he's used the jet washer. Grace is in the garden somewhere. Where are you, Grace? Oh, there she is. And what was in our garden before, but you didn't see it, did you? There was a pussycat in the garden, wasn't there? I'm just plonked myself here. And it's absolutely stunning day. It's a bit chilly because it's windy, but it's warming up nicely. Look at the planes up there. Oh, there we go. Love this bush, it's stunning. It's a bit early for planting yet, so we're just going to hang on for the peas and things like that, aren't we? Maybe later in the week, we'll see. We'll see, won't we, Gracie? Hi. I'll tell you what I absolutely love about a nice sunny day, but a little bit breezy. Washing out! Yay! So we're just doing a few more jobs in the garden. We got the jet washer out that a friend of ours lent us, and it's just not powerful enough, so we're going to have to order one. So that's been put on hold until the new one arrives. Tell you one thing that Reese is not happy about. I'll just turn the camera around. 2.5 years. Never had a mole, but we've got one now. We've got one there. We had one there. Oh, I can't believe it. We've never had molehill. We've got one there as well. Little buggers. Let's hope they don't go further in the garden. We've never seen a molehill yet. So I'm going to show you something now. And you probably think it's a bit gross. But we've got our hot tub. And we keep the water in it. Last year we opened it up after the winter and it was green, and Lee said, well, I'll put some stuff in it and we'll see how it goes. And within probably 12 hours, something like that, well, he put it in, said the day before, and we got up in the morning and had a look and it was just clear, absolutely clear. So we've done the same again this year. We've left the watering from last year, and we really go in it. Probably went in it about 10 times last year, and I always make sure I've showered and stuff like that before I go in, so it's clean enough water, but it just looks a bit grotty because of the winter. I'll just show it you. Oh dear. We've got a pool cleaner in it, so it shouldn't take long to clean it up. I'll show it you when it's done. Honestly, it's absolutely spanking clean and new looking when it's done. So I'm just parked myself here, just while I'm going to French in about half an hour or so. 2:30 I've got French, and then I've got to go to get some test results from the hospital. More results. I had more scans again on, what day was it? It was Friday actually, Friday afternoon. So what did I have? I had a CT and an x-ray on my lumbar region of my back. So because I've been getting a lot of pain in my hip, and my doctor thinks that it might be related to my back, because I do get pain in my back as well. So we'll see what the results are. On Thursday I've got to go for, they're called infiltrations over here in France, and they're actually cortisone injections, and I'm having that in my shoulder. I was advised to have them in my hip and in my neck as well, but my doctor's wants to get a second opinion on that, so I've got to go and see a neurosurgeon and an orthopaedic surgeon. Neuro for my neck, orthopaedic for my hip, just to see whether that's the right way to go forward with that. So I'm falling apart. But the one really good thing what I find about France is you're in control of your own body and what have you. So you go to the doctors, they'll give you an ordinance for, which an ordinance is a prescription by the way. They give you an ordinance for you to go and ring and book your own appointments with all these different specialists. You have to book for your own scans, your own x-rays, all your different specialist appointments. You have to ring up and book them yourself. So luckily I've got my friend Sue that helps me with that, and she's been absolutely fantastic. Also another French friend, Carol, who's helped us quite a lot with booking doctors' appointments and stuff like that, because I mean we're nowhere near fluent in French. Do know little bits of French, and I am, like I say, I'm going to lessons today. I went last night, so I am trying, but it's just really difficult, and in a medical situation it's really difficult. So anyway, I'm going for these infiltrations on my shoulder on Thursday morning at 8 o'clock, and what they do is the hospital sent an ordnance prescription to my local pharmacy. So I went and picked that up the other day, and it was an ordnance for blood tests, because I like to make sure that your blood's okay before they do anything with needles and stuff, obviously. So blood tests, and then all the actual jabs and stuff like that I got from the chemist, so I have to take them to the hospital when I go on Thursday for them to do it. So you have to get all the stuff together for it, and also another ordinance to go for physiotherapy afterwards. Well, I'm already booked for physio on Monday, so I'm going to take, I've got 2 ordinances now, I might have 3 after today's results. So they are going to be working me somewhat chronic in that that physiotherapy clinic. So yeah, so it's really good system. I'm quite thingy about it. I think it's, I mean, we pay insurance and stuff like that, which is fine, because to get the healthcare that we're getting and to get it at speed as well, it's worth every penny really. So yeah, it's good. So yeah, so I'm going to just chill for a little bit in the garden, and then I'm going to go for my French, and then I'm going to go and get my results, and I might take you with me if you fancy coming. And then I'm going to go and do a little bit of shopping afterwards and come home. And for tea we're having some chicken drumsticks, I think they are, little chicken wingy drumstick things, in like a hot and spicy sauce. And Reese is going to make some potato salad, wrap potato salad with it, and I'm going to get some salad as well, because it's a nice day. We need to have some salad in our life. So I'll see you in a bit. Good afternoon. So yesterday I showed you the hot tub and what colour it was. and Reese has got it nice and clean, haven't you? I've just it's a lot better, that, isn't it, Reese?
Yeah.
Might go in there later. Like you said, there's a lot of water in it though, isn't there?
Yeah.
Way. Some water's been getting in over the winter, so for some reason, because we don't usually have it that deep, do we? No. When I get in, all the water will jump out. You can see a lovely view today. We can actually see Mont St Michel really well today. I'll just zoom in a bit. It's really hard to see it on the camera, but it is over there. So you've got like you can see the sea, and then there's a bit that goes up and you can see our branch, and then just a little bit further along you can see Mont St Michel. I'm not sure whether you can see it on the camera, but it is there. It's definitely there. Reese is just going to start doing this bed at the bottom here. He's going to put potatoes and peas in. We have a really good success with the peas last year, so we're going to try them in the ground this year with some bamboo and stuff. We had them in these last year, but I think we're still going to have some peas in there as well. But yeah, they work really well, but obviously you can't grow them on a large scale in those pots. So, and then I've got my strawberries and mint, and just last week when the lawnmower had some part fall off it, and Lee got his metal detector out to find the part. There was one still missing what we had to go to get, but he actually come across this when he was metal detecting, and it's a little a snuff box, He's not cleaned it up yet, so I think once it's cleaned up we might be able to open it and see what's inside it. But when we looked it up online, it's actually German. So, and there was a big German presence in our village when the Second World War took place. The cafe across from our house, which is a house now, that was loads of Germans in there, and just the houses down just down there, they were full of SS, and so it could be that a German has had that at some point. Ozone snuff, it says. So it's quite interesting, isn't it? And there's Reese. It's absolutely stunning day today. Oh, look at that plant. I love that tree. It's gorgeous. I think we have got some birds nesting in it, and that's the thing, it's actually illegal. It's illegal in France to cut any hedges down, and so like all these hedges behind me, our neighbour takes care of those. He does them at the end of the year, and then they've not grown any for when the birds start nesting. But there's definitely there was definitely a bird flying in and out of this area of this bush. So because we did want to make it all nice and round, but we'll have to wait till later on in the year for that. And all the hydrangeas along there, excuse Gracie's turnip on the floor, the hydrangeas, Lee cut them down to nearly nothing. There was just like about 5 twigs sticking out at the beginning of last year. We didn't get a chance to do that this year. But and these bushes as well, I want these cutting right down as well, because they're really taking over, and they were quite small. You could actually walk through before, excuse me, peg bag. And we've got another molehill by the looks of it over there. So yeah, but that's the view for today. And Reese's going to do some weeding and get his potatoes in, aren't you, Babs? I'll just take you over to the the nice view, and then you can see it. But we're having I'm having a bit of a lazy day today. Reese is not, is he? So, yeah, there's Monty over there. So Reese is doing a great job of his weeding. Aren't you, Reese?
Yeah.
He's only done like the front bit up to now on this, so he's got the back of this bed to do and then rake it all over. Same with this one. I'm going to leave the sprouts in. I'm a bit unsure about what we do with sprouts, whether we just leave them. So we're going to do a bit of research on that first, but we're going to leave them for now.
But if anyone knows where they're cut, because they're starting to flower, you see, so we best not cutting them. So
yeah,
just leave them as they are.
We'll just leave them for now until we've got a bit more information. But if anybody's got any ideas, put it in the comments.
Whether they'll grow again or whatever.
Yeah, whether we just leave them or what, or we cut them down a little bit or what, I don't know.
Because it says online that they're perennial?
Biennial, which means every other year they'll
so you'll
grow
get
fruit.
sprouts one year, flowers the next year.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering whether then it just carries on as sprouts, flowers.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So if anybody knows, has any information, it'd be gratefully received, wouldn't it, Reese?
Yeah.
So yeah, like I say, he's doing a great job.
And if anyone wants to buy any weeds, I've got plenty.
Yeah. Gracie's sat in the sun. Mad dogs and Englishmen. Aren't you?
I'm not English though.
Well, no, you're kind of German, aren't you, really?
No.
He's German, he's Scottish, he's Welsh, he's all sorts of stuff, aren't you, Reese? Huh? He's not a Lancashire bird like me, from Rochdale, born and bred, born on Ashfield Road in Rochdale, and lived in Rochdale all my life until I moved to France. So yeah, 55 years I lived in Rochdale and 2.5 years in France. That makes you know exactly what my age is. I'm not bothered about age. Age is just a number, innit? I'm 58 in July, and I'm hoping for my 60th, well, for our 60th year, some of my friends from school are going to come over. We're going to have a bit of a reunion over here. So Jane, Sarah and Tracy, I think that's the plan. That'd be good. Wow. God, how dirty are them. Wowza. That's really good. Wow. That's real cool. Look at it. Good afternoon. So we just sat in the garden, we just had lunch, and Reese is going to start the jet washing. We got the jet washer yesterday, so he had a little go of it. I showed you on previous clip. I'll just show you the jet washer, or anything, but it's really good little bit of kit. It's a Lehman garden jet washer, and as you can see here, we made a start on it yesterday and it's come up really clean. So, and then the garage there, so he's gonna get set to and get this done, and I'm going to go and give this little thing a wash. When I'll just show you. So when Lee was looking for a part with his metal detector in the garden a couple of weeks ago, he found this. And we've looked it up online, and it's a German snuff box. And there were a lot of German presence in our village in the war, so we're thinking it might have been around the war that the Germans dropped it in our garden. So it's not worth anything. It's worth about €10, but it's just like a little bit of history. So I'm going to go in and give it a clean up and see if there's anything inside it. So I'll see you in a bit when I've cleaned it up. It's fabulous, isn't it? That's the back of it. The back still needs a bit of work on it yet. Which side is it? It's that way up, I think, isn't it? Is it? Oh no, it's the other way. If anybody knows anything about things like this, let me know. How's it going, Reese? Wow. Wow, look at that.
5 minutes.
That is amazing. It's gone from that to that. And it'll dry as white as that. Definitely. That's amazing. Great bit of kit. It was only about €89 as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really good, and it's got all these attachments on it. It's got like the jet thing and then this like brush thing that's really good. Wow, I'll show you it when it's all finished. Just sunning myself. Got my factor 50 on. Watching the worker. Blue job. We have blue jobs and pink jobs in this house. Yeah, there's blue jobs and pink jobs, and that is a blue job. Oh dear, what a gorgeous day. It's only supposed to be about 16 degrees, but it feels warmer than that, although our garden's a bit of a sun trap. So just sat in the garden, got a friend coming round in a bit, and we've not really got much planned this weekend, just chilling really. So, but like I say, I'll show you when the jet washing's been done. I'll show you the finished result. Wow, that's coming up like brand new, isn't it? It's coming up like brand new, that garage. Really good. Look at that. So much cleaner. You have to use the jet washer on obviously the corner bits because it's only good on flat surfaces, this bit of kit. Brilliant. Very therapeutic. Very therapeutic, isn't it, watching you do that? Brilliant. Very satisfying. Might need a paint job. What cleaner. Our table. So Reese is on his lawnmower, as you can see behind, just finishing off the garden. I'll just show you his impressive work with his jet washer. Look at this. It's like new. Done all the table as well, and that was green, the table. And done the garage doors, but it's got the garage door open at the moment. But look at that, it'll be really white once it's dried. So yeah, pretty chuffed with that. There he is, on his mower. Living the dream, eh, Reese? He loves his lawnmower. It's a bit thingy. It's not working very well at the moment though. Right guys, happy Saturday. I'm sat in my hot tub, first one of the season. The sun's shining, it's a lovely day. Happy Saturday.